Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
Fastback Travel. How can I help you?
Could you put me through to Dan Aykroyd?
He's on holiday for the week, I'm afraid. Can I help?
Could you leave him a message?
Sure.
Could you tell him that Horst Weismuller phoned?
You'd better spell that.
Of course. It's H-O-R-S-T, then W-E-I-S-S-M, U L-L-E-R.
Right, I think I've got that. Okay, what's the message?
Just tell him I'll call him when I get back from Australia. That's it.
Okay, will do. Bye.
Thanks. Bye. Look at this survey conducted by a website. A quarter of the employees will spend an average of 10 minutes every day online doing personal things. Hi, Francis. What about you?
Well, I just spend 15 minutes or so checking my stock bonds and booking an air ticket for my mother. Anyway, I have done all my work and it is about the time to leave.
Though our company doesn't have a return policy limiting the personal use of Internet, I don't think the boss will like us to do that.
Certainly, work always comes first.
But it is lucky for us. The company computers don't have software keeping tracks of websites we visit. I have shopped too often online these days.
Well, keep a low profile.
I am glad to have the opportunity of visiting your corporation. I hope we can do business together.
It's a great pleasure to meet you, Mr. White. I believe you have seen our exhibits in the showroom. What is it that particularly interests you?
I am interested in your hardware. I've seen the exhibits and studied your catalogs. I think some of the items will find a ready market in France. Here is a list of requirements.
Thank you for your inquiry. Would you tell us what quantity you require so that we can work out the offer?
I will do that. Meanwhile, could you give me an indication of the price?
Here are our FOB price lists. All the prices in the lists are subject to our confirmation.
What about the commission? From European suppliers, I usually get a 3 to 5% commission for my imports. It's the general practice.
As a rule, we don't allow any commission. But if the order is sizable one, we will consider it.
You see, I do business on a commission basis. A commission on your prices would make it easier for me to promote sales. Even 2 or 3% would help.
We'll discuss this when you place your order with us.
Hello, may I help you?
Yes, please. I've been here for nearly 2 months, but I still haven't found a job. Do you think you can find one for me?
Don't worry, we'll try to help you. Will you please fill out this form?
What's this form for?
This is for registration. After you have given us your personal details, we'll match these against new jobs as they come in. And we'll contact you when there is a job that suits you.
That's great. But how long do I have to wait?
Maybe several weeks, maybe several months. It's hard to tell.
Oh, dear. How can I wait for such a long time?
Actually, many jobs are filled by people who select vacancies from the display boards there.
Then, what do you think I should do?
My advice is to keep looking for jobs yourself. Check the job boards at the job center regularly and check the newspapers daily. If you have friends or relatives here, ask them for help, too.
I see. Thank you very much for your advice. Bye.
Keep in touch.
Mr. Chen, I have a Mary from Realty World on line 1.
I don't have time to talk to her now.
Okay, I'll take a message.
Thank you. What are your plans for the future if you are hired?
I'll do my utmost if I am hired.
Do you have any short-term goals?
No, that thought doesn't cross my mind.
How many kinds of secretaries work here?
There are 3 secretarial categories here. One is receptionist, one is junior secretary, and the other is senior secretary.
What sort of duties do you expect?
I would like to be able to work independently and take over some ordinary responsibilities such as answering routine correspondences, taking phone calls, and sometimes assisting you with personal business affairs.
So, Monica, how do you like your new office?
Well, I love it. The room is special and clean with big windows and a lot of sunshine. There are plants along the corridor. Especially, I got my own desk with computer and telephone. Such a great place.
That's very good. I once turned down a job offer just because the office is awful.
What was so bad about it?
Small rooms, small window, a small desk shared by 3 people. I would have been interrupted all the time and for sure not be able to deliver good work.
Sounds bad. Lucky you. You didn't take that job. I think a good office environment is also important to work efficiently.
Totally agree. By the way, the number of the telephone on your desk is extension 506. You can pick up your office supplies from the supply room at the end of the corridor.
Can you tell me what the unit price of such carpet is?
Of course. Here is the catalog and the price list. You can have a look. We also have many other kinds of carpets.
The price seems acceptable for me. But I want to check whether you can supply the carpets now if we order some?
Of course we can. We can provide the quantity you ask for.
That's very good. Shall we sign a contract now?
No problem. Let's check the terms of contract.
Mr. Wang, I want to apologize for being late again this morning. I just can't get up in time for work.
So it seems. And what are you going to do about that?
I guess I'll have to buy a new alarm clock.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.